Hey, welcome. My name's Dave Carter, and welcome to the quick Internet Traffic Mastery Guided Tour. Now then, it's only available at the moment inside the 4% as 4% members, but it will become available to the general public in the next few weeks or so. So with that being said, let's just dive into this training course. It's a 12 module long, 25-hour plus training course on how to obtain highly targeted traffic to your website, to your landing page, or to your offer. It's suitable for those that own Shopify stores, or whether you're an affiliate marketer or you have any kind of website on the internet in general. So with that being said, let's just dive into one of the modules. I'll just give you a quick preview. Obviously, I'll share my screen here. I'll give you a quick preview of module 1, and then we'll move on to maybe 1 or 2 other modules. So let's go, just dive in.
Here we go. Module number 1, rules, strategies, the game plan. Let's get to work, right? So we've got a lot of groundwork to cover here. So before we get into the specifics on traffic generation ideas and strategies and avenues and all these things that most people think that they need to understand, right? Which of course you do. You need to know where to get traffic from and how to do that. Before we get to that, okay, the most important thing that we need to understand is the game of traffic, right? Because look, if you get on the basketball court and you don't understand the game, if you don't understand the rules, you don't know.
I'll just hold it there for a minute. I'm going to skip through some of this video just to get to the point that I want to show you. Okay, so we start off with module 1. Here we get is the rules, the strategy, and game plan.
Here we go. Module number 1, rules, strategies, the game plan. Let's get to work, right? So we've got a lot of groundwork to cover here. So before we get into the specifics on traffic generation ideas and strategies and avenues and all these things that most people think that they need to understand, right? Which of course you do. You need to know where to get traffic from and how to do that. Before we get to that, okay, the most important thing that we need to understand is the game of traffic, right? Because look, if you get on the basketball court and you don't understand the game, if you don't understand the rules, you don't know how to play. If you just get on the soccer field, start just kicking the ball, maybe once in a while you get a score, right? But you'll just be lucky. So what I'm going to do right now in this module is, before we get into the specifics, let's go ahead and dive into the most important stuff, which is getting you to understand the rules, the strategies, the game plan, how the traffic world works, right? What to focus on, what you should be doing, and how do you go about winning in the game of traffic. Now, what is traffic? Now, I'm going to assume that, look, I don't care if you are just getting started or if you are veteran in the industry. We will have this thing cover all the angles. Okay, so I'll try to be as detailed as possible here with this. At the same time, we're not going to leave any stone unturned on the stuff that's most important, what really matters here. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into this. Here is what we've got. Okay, here's what we've got. We're just going to keep it workshop style here. Oh my goodness, look at all these 12 modules, right? We're gonna start with number 1.
Okay, so there you go. There's just a quick glimpse of the opening module, and what Vic does is he explains all the different areas that you can obtain traffic, whether it be free or paid. I'll dive into a couple of these modules and open them up, and just to show you the level of training available to you here inside the Internet Traffic Mastery. So let's just go back. Bear with me, please. So as you can see, we have 12 modules, as explained earlier. We have obviously the opening model, then we have the influence traffic media, 24-hour traffic media, social media, search media, display traffic media, retargeting, CPA traffic, strategic syndicate traffic media, perpetual traffic machine, traffic media X, and then there is, can't see it because my screen is in the way. But anyway, we've got, there is another 12th one, I can't remember what it is. But there are bonus trainings available coming out pretty soon as well. So it won't just stop there at 12 modules. So let's just dive into one of the modules. Let's look at display media traffic.
Hey, welcome to Module 6, Display Traffic Media. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're prepared. Let's dive into this right now. I'm excited to talk about this kind of stuff. This is a really, this is one of my favorite traffic sources because it's going to be quick. It will be long-term. It's very easy to set up when you understand how to do it right. So what we'll do is we'll dive into this kind of stuff. This can be a course.
I'll just hold it there for a minute. With every module, you have an intro video, and what you'll do is you'll find out what is coming up in the actual module. And with this module, you got, was it module number 6? There are various different videos here that you can open up.
All right, so before we start digging into the networks, specifically where we go about placing these display media advertisements, right? We need to address the most important component or the most important part or piece of.
So you can see how long that video is. It's 45 minutes long. What you do is you get various links and resources that we use inside the 4% to help us use to help us do our traffic. Open up another video here. Bloggers.
All right, let's talk about blogs. Similar concept. Can work wonders if done properly and executed properly. Okay, so I'll give you a couple pointers here how to go about advertising on blogs. Again, these are other people's platforms. They're not really networks necessarily. So bloggers, you know, the bigger the blog, the bigger the audiences. I'm going to show you. I kind of already have if you follow these videos in the order in this particular module. How I do about go about doing my research. A very quick audit takes me 20 seconds to do to decide if I want to advertise on that blog or not, right? So and then contact the blog owner and advertise with them, get in front of their crowd. Okay, so basically the process is going to be like this: search.
Okay, so I'll hold it there. So as you can see, it's not your usual type of traffic. You know, nowadays everybody's jumping onto the Facebook traffic, YouTube traffic, Snapchat maybe, Instagram. There, in this course, it covers a wide range of different areas that you can obtain traffic from. Stuff that you wouldn't even dreamed of getting and advertising your product, your service. Too. So let's just get back into another module. So, you know, I'm skipping around here, but there's so much that is covered in this training course. I want to try and show you some of the juicy bits, the really fun and entertaining bits that you can use in your marketing strategies. All right, let's have a look at retargeting traffic. This is a favorite of mine. Really, really cool.
Hey, welcome back. Module number 7. My goodness, am I excited about this one. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great, learning some things, right? Is unbelievable. It's not just for your process ad that you put out there, every single click. Okay, here's the again for module number 1, every single click, okay, where you're getting from anywhere, okay, it's gonna go through your custom tracking link. Each one of these traffic sources will have its own custom tracking link, again, that we discussed that in module number 1, so that you can see where each, which, as you deploy all these different traffic strategies and traffic generation, generating, get them through all these different avenues, you can track, okay, how many visitors you have coming from each one of these traffic sources. Okay, we talked about it, so hopefully you're getting that idea. Again, just like retargeting, I cannot emphasize the importance of you to have custom tracking link for each one of the traffic sources, each one of the traffic channels, each one of the traffic senders, providers. Every click should go through a tracking link, all right? So that you can have a dashboard, you can have, you'll know exactly what's going on in your business. Now, each one of these clicks, okay, will go, let's see, do we have room here? Yeah, we do, okay? It will go where? Okay, it will go to your landing page. One central page, we'll call it your landing page, okay? You can see that here, right? Maybe I can move my chair, hopefully you can see that here. So this is your whole focus, okay? You should always be building a list. The purpose for all of these here, okay, is you're siphoning. You're going out there, you're grabbing traffic, you're collaborating with other traffic.
Okay, so I'm going to hold it there. So you see the level of training available to you. It is world class. It is first class there, to be honest. Now I'm going to hold it there with this video because trust me, you could go on, or I could go on for hours and hours and just show you a load more other stuff available inside this course. But we're going to hold it there. Now, what I'll do is there's a button to click if you're interested about pre-registering for this course. It's only available at the moment inside the 4%, but will be available to the general public very, very soon. So if you want to get at the top of the list, or if you require any more information about this actual traffic course, they'll be pleased to share it, and maybe we can talk about it. But yes, please contact me. Click through, you'll be on my list, and then we'll take it from there. So with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you real soon. Thanks.